This week, the kids in after school were painting plates so we could turn them into butterflies for the daycare. And honestly, when they first made them, they looked like a complete chaos mess. Nothing matched, nothing looked perfect. There wasn't one butterfly that looked like another. And at the time, I was already emotionally overwhelmed. This was actually during the same week I went home and cried that Saturday because mentally and emotionally I was exhausted and they had truly upset me. I remember feeling so overstimulated that I honestly started questioning everything, even myself. And one of the teachers looked at the plates and basically said, "Girl, I don't even know what to do with these." Because they were not the typical butterflies. Paint one side orange and paint the other side orange, make the other side match. And, butterflies, left side matches the right side, right? Add the same sparkle here and there, nice, clean, and predictable. But these kids didn't do that. Every single plate looked completely different. And honestly, at first, I didn't even have the emotional energy to process any of it. I just told her, just cut them in half and make the butterflies. If they work, they work. I didn't really care, to be honest. And the butterflies actually sat in my room for a few days. But then Friday came. The day had gone smoother. The kids were calmer. We had worked on their Mother's Day gifts in smaller groups, and everything just felt lighter. And after everybody left, I walked over and actually looked at the butterflies. I mean, I really looked at them, and suddenly they were just beautiful to me. Not because they matched, not because they were perfect, but because every single one had its own personality, its own colors, its own randomness, its own creativity. No butterfly could duplicate another one at all. And that's what made them so special. They look like little masterpieces to me, like pieces of art somebody would walk past in a gallery and stop to stare at because they were so different and unique. And I think that moment hit me deeply because that's actually what this journey of rebuilding my life has been teaching me. Sometimes we try so hard to do things the right way, the acceptable way, the way people expect us to do it, that we stop listening to ourselves. But what if your healing doesn't look traditional? What if your process looks messy to other people at first? What if the thing that makes your journey beautiful is the fact that it doesn't look like everybody else's? Because I'm not decluttering my life the practical way. I'm not rebuilding myself the standard way. I'm not healing the standard way. I'm doing it the way that emotionally feels right for me. And I think that's what those butterflies reminded me of. That sometimes your inner voice knows what you need, even when it doesn't make sense to everybody else yet. And maybe a part of healing and you doing you is learning to trust that voice again.